What's up, everybody? Crazy Eights here with a Star Wars Vintage Collection toy review. This time we are looking at, from the Empire Strikes Back movie, the Rebel Soldier in the Hoth gear. So let's take a look at the packaging and then let's get into the figure and the accessories. So you have the card back done with the Kenner logo right there, which I always say I love it because it brings me back to my childhood where I was like 100% totally into Star Wars. So here you have the figure in the blister with the accessories behind him and around him. And you can see him on all the sides. You have a picture from the movie. The movie's up here along with his name right there. On the back, you got a lot of words. I kind of wish they were back to the old school way where they had everybody on here. I loved looking at that checklist as a kid to see which ones I had, which ones I didn't. They kind of still have it, but they only got 6. They only got 6 that come out in this wave, and it looks like it's Kylo Ren, it's Jyn Erso, which I just did one, but I did the Black Series version. It's weird because I was saying that they re-released them, and here she is in this wave with the Rebel Trooper. Looks like you got Rey, Supreme, you got Snook, and looks like you got a Trooper. He's number 120 in the line. Again, I had this guy packed away. Didn't know I had him, so when I was opening up the box, I saw it. I was like, ooh, I can open him up now. So, with that being said, let's get him out and see the details and all that other good stuff. All right? That's the first time I got it off pretty clean. Yeah, really clean, actually. Usually when I try to do them, I'm gonna give you an example of what usually happens. I get this, but this one I got really clean. I try to keep these because my dumb ass will forget which ones I have or what some of these names are because some of these names are given I forget. So I keep these to remind me of who I have. Here we have the Hoth Trooper out of the packaging. And here's a quick look at him. Does this come off? I don't think it comes off. So here he is wearing the scarf. He's got the green goggles. You can kind of see his face up with that scarf on. I don't know if it comes off or not. I think it's all one piece. Got the details of the jacket. Got the belt. Got some pouches on the belt. Get these arms out the way. Got some nice texture down here. It feels like it's cloth. Is this cloth? Yeah, the bottom part is cloth. Then here's the boots, like they're wrapped up. Yeah, really good. Cool looking. I love that Battle of Hoth. And you get the AT-ATs, you get the snowtroopers. The whole thing was cool with the Wampas and the Tauntauns, the snow speeders, the whole scene, the whole part in the Hoth was great. So let's take a look at his accessories and what he comes with. He comes with 3 accessories. Alright, the first thing is we'll take a look at his backpack. It's got the nice silver colors to it. It's got the antenna right here. It's got some wiring going into the backpack and into the bottom as well. Some great details on it. There's from the top. Yeah, really cool. And that just typical Peggy port. And that goes in like that. And it fits in there really good. It gives him and also it's curved for his back as well, which is really good. So it stays in there pretty firmly, so that's nice. The next thing we'll do a small firearm. Since that could be stored, he has a small blaster. Almost like Han Solo's. Not quite, but almost. And of course you could fit that right here in this holster. Nice. Again, I love me some weapon storage. And last but not least, he has his rifle with a strap. So look at the nice detailing on it. It's all black with a black strap. And you could probably, let's see, you could get over his shoulder. Let me see if we can do it the other way. How will it sit better? Let's see if it sits better like this on this shoulder. Now let's just have him hold it. Let me put it in his hand real quick. He is holding it. You can get him to have the finger into the trigger, but yeah, it's gonna take some time. Let's do some comparisons with some other figures that I have with, so you can see heights and all that other good stuff. First one we're gonna do is we're gonna do Hoth Leia from the original line with, I used him as my Luke, but this is also the Rebel Hoth Trooper, but this is my Luke Skywalker that I used for when I had it. Stands are awesome for the retro 3 1/4 line. They're too big for the newer ones, but for the old school ones, these things work great. So I got them off of Amazon. I forgot what the brand, but I'll look it up. But these are really good for the old school figures. Here is with my Darth Vader. It's my only Darth Vader. This is from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series Vader, but it's still my Vader. So you see how they look together. Here is with a Stormtrooper. Now they are re-releasing, or they are coming out with a new version of the Snowtrooper. I don't know if it's just a re-release or not, but Snowtroopers are coming back in 2026. So I can't wait to get one. I love me the troopers, especially from the original trilogies. They were all so different and really cool looking. But here he is with a Stormtrooper. He is with X-Wing Luke. Here he is next to one of the smallest figures I own, which is Grogu. Next to Chewbacca and Han. And Chewbacca and this Wookiee are my tallest, so you can see how tall they are over him as well. Which is, again, I love the scale that they actually do some height comparisons with these guys. Alright, so that was my look at the Rebel Soldier in the Hoth gear from Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. This is from the Vintage Collection. He is number 120 in the line. I had him for a while, so I don't know if you're going to be able to find him in stores unless they do a re-release. I'm not sure how Vintage Collection works, if they re-release these over time or they just give us a better upgraded version of these things as well. I'm not sure. I just got into the line myself. I'm pretty new to it. I didn't know I had these, so I found them and I'm reviewing them. This is a really cool figure. Like I said, I enjoyed Empire Strikes Back. It's one of my favorite movies of all of them, if not the favorite. Jedi is right behind it though, because they have some really great scenes in that as well. This is a really cool figure, nice likeness. I do like how they have the green visor up top. It really pops with the outfit. It's a minor thing, but I always like that color. Good likeness to the movie. Backpack is good. It sits on perfect. The accessories are nice. He holds them pretty well. Yeah, really cool. I need to get more Snowtroopers. Again, I'm doing a real original trilogy. I'm trying to find them more than the newest stuff, but it looks like they're phasing out the trilogy and going to a lot of the new TV shows and movies as opposed to the old stuff. So I'm a little behind, but I'm gonna see what I can get. You can get a lot of these for really cheap. So, like on eBay or Amazon, they have these figures, for like $11, $12. So I'm gonna be trying to find them on there. Anyway, that's it for this video. I do hope you all enjoy it. Stay safe, stay healthy. May the Force be with you. Crazy Eights is out. Till next time.